Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to Mother J's social media platform and Crystal's Photo Finishing. We're so glad that you've taken time out of your busy schedule to be with me, Crystal Thomas, and my lovely daughter, Heaven Sade. So, as you guys know, since July 18th, we have been on this journey with stage 3 breast cancer and treatment and the things that we may or may not do, and we're trying to figure it out. And so we have been given updates every week on her progress and how well she's doing and how she's feeling. So instead of me doing a lot of talking this time, I am going to ask questions, and then Heaven is going to be the person in charge of this particular conversation. So Heaven, can you tell us, as far as Monday, let's start off with Monday. What happened on Monday, and tell me, how was your day on Monday? What was new for you this Monday past?
Monday, I had a colonoscopy and endoscopy. And it went fine. The weekend was a little bit rough because of the medication. I had to take the medicine and stuff. So that was a little bit rough. But yeah, so I had my third colonoscopy and endoscopy Monday.
And can you share with everyone why you had to have a colonoscopy or endoscopy? Why was it suggested that you have one?
Because the doctor said that my weight loss is not related to the cancer. So the weight that I've lost over the last 2.5 years, 2 to 2.5 years is not related. He said he doesn't believe it's related to the cancer. So he wants to find out exactly why. And the biopsy so far, the biopsies from the endoscopy, they're clean. They said everything was pretty good on the inside and stuff. They're just waiting for the biopsy results and stuff to come in. And so we will know more or be able to take a further step if need be.
Well, can you share with us what it was like to get prepared for the colonoscopy, the 2 days that you said you had to prepare for it? Could you tell us, share what that like for you?
I said it was rough.
Okay.
What, you want me to go into detail about what rough means?
Nope.
So I had to take laxatives. So I think people know what it's like to prepare for a colonoscopy, but for me, I guess you want them to know what it's more like for me. Is that what you're asking?
No, you're fine. You don't have to discuss that. That's fine. We can move on to something else.
No, what do you want me to tell them? That I was
I'm just
throwing
supposed
up
to
and
ask
stuff?
questions and then you follow
Well,
through
I was
answers.
throwing up. I was sick. I was just sick. It was rough. It's terrible. But I'm all right. I'm alive. Because I guess the laxative is more, the medication is more like for somebody that's eating burgers and fries and pizza and stuff every day. And that's not what my diet consists of. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Would you like to share with what did you feel like after the colonoscopy? Because I know the last time you was under anesthesia last month, or the May or June. Could you tell them what it felt like and how was the after effects this time around?
There were no after effects this time, so that's good. Like after what? After I woke, I was high when I woke up. I guess I saw multiple people. I thought I was dead, to be honest, when I woke up, because everybody was like just standing there looking at me, and I was confused. So I thought it was, I don't know, it was just weird when I woke up. But I just saw a lot of people lined up around the bed. But anyway, because I told you, in the video I said I saw 3 of y'all or something like that, didn't I?
It was your nurse that took you back, and the recovery nurse.
No, but I'm saying I saw like three. I remember
You
seeing
saw
like
three
three,
of everybody.
three
Yeah.
of So when I woke up, it just looked like a lot of people was standing around my bed. Maybe it was angels.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that. So,
what would you have shared about that experience?
what you shared, I just want to make sure that I give you the flexibility to share, and I not do all the talking. So, I mean, you shared everything. I think you said his hands was what?
Really soft, just like when he was holding my hand. My hands were really soft. He went and told it. He went in and told everybody that I was really nice.
He told everybody that. You told him you was a band teacher.
Well, I mean, I asked them all their names. I wanted them to know that I was, that, you know, I care about them too. Like they're human.
You care about them.
They going up in me, so yeah.
They what?
They going up in me, so yeah. They giving me medication and stuff. Like, I don't know why people be rude to people when they do a medical service or something. Like,
so you care about them because they cared about you.
Well, I mean, you gotta give respect to get it. So yeah.
Okay.
You're good. I think you're.
It was good, I think. And then the other thing she was able to share with me, I knew we felt like we need to get an Uber back, or a Lyft, and she helped me download the app to make sure that, that in case she was having, needed to ride back in an Uber or car, that I knew how to do that, and that was new for me. So I was excited about doing that. But she did really, really well. Instead of her going home or coming back to the hotel and drinking fluids and taking it light, she walked around probably, how long? A couple hours, a couple miles.
It wasn't even that much. No. I don't think it was that much, because when I looked at my thing on Monday, we only walked 2 miles total, and we walked about a mile there.
We walked a mile
there, so I'm saying we didn't walk around for 2 miles. We might have walked around about a mile, maybe. Not after my procedure. It's about a mile, maybe. But that was from the facility to around the block. And then we went to Whole Foods.
Okay. All right, very good. I was very happy that she didn't have any side effects or any of the issues that she had with other minor procedures that was supposed to be minor, and they turned out being something totally different. So I'm so grateful that there was no after effects from it, and we didn't have to take her back to the hospital, and everything worked out well. So then we're going to move on to Tuesday. So after your colonoscopy, you went back to radiation therapy. Could you share with them what it's been like for Tuesday and Wednesday? Is today Thursday? And today, what is that like for you? What has it been like?
I mean, I don't really know
What is therapy like? What are you experiencing when you go in, when you get there and change your clothes and go into therapy? What has it been like for you?
Therapy.
Physical therapy, radiation therapy. Is it called radiation therapy? Radiation surgery therapy? What is it called?
It's called radio surgery.
Okay. When you go back to have your radio surgery, what has it been like for the last couple of days?
Why are you using the full name? Just my treatment.
Okay. Heaven, on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, when you went back for treatment, was there anything different than normal? You experienced anything different? Would you like to share what it's been like for the last couple of days for therapy?
It's been fine. I make lots of friends while I'm there, so I get to talk to people of all ages, races, and colors, and creeds, and denominations, and such. I don't know what I lay on the table, and this thing, it goes around me, and they line me up with measurements and all these numbers. If I start telling people what treatment's like, they're gonna be very confused. But they line me up with the laser and all this stuff, and I lay there completely still for 10, 15 minutes, however long it takes. So they did x-rays. They do new scans every week. I go back there, I take my top and stuff off. Excuse me, I put on the gown, and then that's it. It's a couple days a week. I get to help this lady get her stuff changed. She's really sweet. Whenever you go, you kind of, the same people are there around the same time, so you kind of get to meet them, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. So could you share with everybody having, like, when you come home at night and you've already had your treatment, do you have any after side effects or anything's going on with you at night?
Why are you looking like that?
Like what? I'm just asking questions.
Why with that tone?
I'm trying to allow you to do all the talking and elaborate. So I'm just asking the questions and trying to give you spaces just to say whatever you want to say. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do.
You've just never asked questions this slow before.
Because it's important for me to allow you to have time to answer the questions. I know I'm supposed to do 30 seconds before I reply. So I'm trying to give that same opportunity to you. So I'm taking time to ask the questions and waiting for you to reply.
Okay. In the evenings, I'm tired. Definitely tired. Sometimes I can have a little fever or something like that, but mostly just tired. And
time to ask the questions and waiting for you to reply.
okay. In the evenings, I'm tired. Definitely tired. Sometimes I can have a little fever or something like that, but mostly just tired and sore a little bit, like my neck, back, chest area. It's not very comfortable to like lay on this side or the left side or on my stomach or any, like, so, and of course laying any particular way for an extended period of time is aggravating anyway. So yeah, I have to, it takes me a minute to get comfortable to go to sleep, but then I go to sleep.
We share with them also, we was talking the other day about how you feel, how your breasts and your underarms feel after your therapy. I mean, the heaviness and stuff, and what you feel like you should do about that.
That's not something I would go into detail about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna put on Facebook about my breasts. I mean, it's breast cancer, but I'm not going I don't know. I don't want to talk about.
I can edit all this out. I caught all this. Okay. Is there anything you would like to share?
I mean, about what, Ma?
About, I know next week It's going to be your last week of your 4 days, going
four times a week.
and you said they was going to do some recalculation and measure and see how they're going to treat your last 5 weeks. I mean, could you expound on that a little bit?
I can't, because I don't really know other than what you just said. They're going to redo a CT scan, and I'm like, I think Wade said the 17th or something like that. And my last day is it's not my last day, but my 16th treatment out of 21 is on the 18th. And then I'll start my one a week for 5 weeks. And yeah, so that's interesting, I guess.
Okay. Was there anything else you'd like to share besides, again, we thank everybody for watching, for sending all the wonderful prayers and very nice encouraging words and comments. We really do appreciate it. And I wanted to make sure that I promised that I would keep you guys informed. I did a video Sunday night, but Heaven wasn't really feeling well, so I did it by myself. And I was thinking, I think people just want to see her and make sure she's okay. And also I was talking about the videos, and I want y'all to on this particular post share with us what you like, if any information you would want to know, about what is happening, or referrals, or how do we find out about what we're doing, what is it like to be away from home and living in a long-term facility, accommodations, and traveling back and forth, and whatever questions you may have. What is a doctor like? What is the facility like? If you guys have any questions, then please feel free to drop them down in the comment section, and we'll do our best to answer them. I do realize that this is Heaven's body. It is Heaven who has the stage 3 breast cancer, and it is she that is going through all of the things she's going through. So I do a lot of talking, but I really, really, really do want her to be able to share. And she suggested if I ask questions, then she would just share. So I guess I do talk a lot, because it was me, we'd probably still going. So again, we thank you for all of your contributions. We thank you for all your prayers. We thank you for just standing in the gap for us. We thank you for just being there, just being there and being concerned. I didn't know if we should continue doing this or not, because I didn't know how Heaven really felt about it. I don't want her to do something she really don't feel like doing. So I was, if you don't really want to do it, I won't have to. I can just keep everybody updated or just not do it. I think it's important for us to respect the space of our children or our mothers or whoever we're doing social media with. I don't want to do anything that's embarrassing. I don't want to do anything that she doesn't want to do, or talk about things that she don't want to talk about. So of course I'm going to edit this, because I mentioned something she didn't want to talk about.
Why you even say it? If you're going to edit it, then you ain't even have to say that.
I just do what I do. I just do what I do. I'm trying to be
Mama.
as professional as possible. I'm trying to let you do what you
Mama,
want
go
to
ahead.
do.
I was just saying, like, you didn't have to mention that you edited, because I
edit all my videos.
I'm just saying that was pointless for you to have to even say. You didn't even have to say that, because you're going to edit it, and then they're going to wonder, well, I wonder what she said, what she asked her that she didn't want to talk about. I didn't want to talk about it, so that's just a roundabout way of still saying something about saying it. Not you, just still trying to get the answer. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, like I said, I'm trying to be as cognitive about everything. I want to be concerned about what heaven is going through and not be disrespectful, not be rude, not to share things that are embarrassing. I don't want to do that. So, I'm pretty transparent about it, just about everything. And just because I am, it doesn't mean that she is. So, not trying to take away from what you're sharing. I just want to be helpful, not only to you, but hopefully this will be helpful to somebody else. Hopefully be beneficial. And again, thank you again for all of your prayers, all of your concerns. And when I don't post, people start calling, asking, how's heaven doing? Heaven has the tendency to, you call her on the phone and say, how you doing? She'll change the subject, say, well, how you doing? And all of a sudden, you probably won't find out how she's doing because she's going to start talking about you and ministering to you and making sure you're okay. That's just who she is. She got it from me. But with that being said, thank you again for tuning in. And we'll see you again next week. Same time. No same time or not. But we will be back. Oh.
Maybe.
Maybe what?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Because you'll forget. I'm gonna remember mine.
Remember what?
What I was gonna say. You might forget. Go ahead.
I am going to say that next week I will be going home. I'm going home on next Saturday, so I'll be here for another week for her last 4 treatments. This the weekly, and I will be traveling home, so I will be even more concerned because I'm not here. She does have a friend girl that's coming, which is wonderful. It's been a couple of days, but yeah, really keep her in prayer because she'll be here. But she's grown. She's 29. She can handle herself. She helps me a lot, so I'm pretty sure she'll be fine. But just keep her in prayer, and me too, because I'm going home for safety for me and Mother J, my husband, and Harrison. Yeah, I just want you all to know that. So I'm done. You can say whatever else you want to say.
I was going to say maybe we could do a live instead on Facebook or something.
When?
If that's something that they would like.
You think they want us to go live?
They might. I don't know. If that's something you would like, we might possibly do that.
Who, them or me and you?
Me and you go live somewhere.
Because that's what we want to do, or because that's what they want us to do?
It was just a suggestion, Mom.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find out, is it something you and I want to do?
I think, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. It might be because they can ask questions live. If they wanted to ask questions, in real time or something.
Okay, then we would need to announce when we're going to do it. So
I'm saying, let's see if that's something that they would want to do, or if people would want that. And then if that's something they say they want, then we can announce a time.
Okay, that'll be good. Live and in color. No editing. So if you guys are interested in us doing a live and you're going to ask questions, then please say so in the comments.
Why did you do that?
What? Was I not supposed to say that?
No. I thought you started laughing.
What did I do?
Nothing. It looked like you was about to start laughing. I see why people think this is funny, because I'm watching us in the camera, and it is funny. How you looking at me is funny.
I'm telling you the truth, I'm really trying to be professional. And
professional in what way?
I'm trying to make great content, and that it be. I wasn't trying to be funny. If I am, I'm not.
Don't nobody want no boring content that you can't laugh at sometimes.
I'm always full of joy and laughter.
Okay, because I laughed.
No. I'm glad you're laughing. Thank God you're laughing. I'm not saying that.
All right, go ahead, Mom.
It's your segment. Go ahead and close it.
This is your platform.
I just told everybody thank you and pray for us. Anything you want to say?
about just in the video. After you ended the video, you didn't even got to say the live part. I was just asking a question or making a suggestion. It doesn't matter to me, Ma. Whatever you want to do.
I just said told everybody to pray for us and all that kind of stuff. Anything that you want to say, and thank you. That's what I've said. Is anything you want to close with? Are you good? Just
Same sentiments. Mama, I talked the whole time. I thought that was only if I didn't talk.
okay. Well, thank you. Until next time. Peace. Love you.
Thank you all so much.
Have a wonderful morning, wonderful afternoon, evening, wherever you are. God bless. Bye bye.